Pretty much the opening scene of the entire saga. Does it live up to the hype? Is the LEGO form in this modern fashion good? And how's that 5's minifig? Let's find out.
Bricks and Minifigs is your one-stop shop for all things LEGO. Hit the link below to find a store near you.
$55 for 502 pieces. Well, you would say it's expensive. It's a set that for some reason already is back-ordered. So I guess the market said that, well, it's not expensive. It's actually what we want to pay for it. I feel there's real reason. 5's Clone Trooper on the commemorative plaque. Printed everywhere, pretty much. Great torso print, great side prints for the arms. His pauldrons are a cloth piece, or rather that stiffer paper piece, which I don't particularly like. I wish it was the more softer cape style material. The helmet is well done with details for 5's helmet markings, and the visor is there as well. He comes with a backpack. Let me just fix that a little bit because it got a little scoofed, and the printing in the back. So as far as the depiction of this character comes in LEGO, I think the fans should be happy, right? I hope they are, because for me, as like a layman in Clone Wars, that is a really good minifigure. So having this in this set with zero connection to the set, just thrown in there as a character, as a selling point, if you will, for me, it does work. But wait, there's more. Of course, you're not paying $55 for just 5's. You get 2 Stormtroopers, Vader with lightsaber, and a Force piece. That's kind of like when he uses the Force. Or you can use that piece to lift Antilles, if you will, to depict the choking scene, I guess. Captain Antilles as an exclusive with a simple print for him and a Rebel helmet, and 2 Rebel Troopers. So particularly I think it's more like a battle pack, honestly. You get your money's worth. Vader and Stormtroopers are not particularly, exciting. They came out in so many other sets, but Antilles here and the Rebel Troopers are a nice addition. So there is that. That's, I think, where the value resides. So looking at this shot, that's what you get. $55. And a decent set. Hey, by the way, if you like the shirt I'm wearing, you can get yours today. These shirts are made in partnership between Beyond the Brick and Bricks and Minifigs stores, so you can get those at participating Bricks and Minifigs locations with all these cool logos and Bricks are my sport, and you can also order one online at the link in the description below. Alright, but what about the set? Well, here we have a simplified battle scene from the boarding of Tantive 4. See those little Technic thingies on the side? You can really play with it, so boom, 1 Stormtrooper down. Boom, 2nd Stormtrooper down. Boom, Rebel Trooper down. Boom, Rebel Trooper down. This one's particularly dramatic. You have these tiny little built functions in Technic that each one of these little knobs raises the floor ever so slightly with a single 1x1 tile to kick off the minifigure's leg from the jumper. That's brilliant. And I could honestly play with it the whole day. It's so satisfying to knock these guys off. Just having the battle, like, you think Vader is winning? No, he's not winning. He's not winning at all. Like, we can just knock him off as well. It's so well hidden. It's like in the floor, nothing is particularly sticking out. These functions, you can engage them with single hand, as I'm doing here. You can just have the battle, and for play functions, oh, that one's dramatic too. For play functions, it's great. But wait, there is more. Yes, the door is moving in the back. Vader enters, right? You can even have a particularly dramatic shot, if I can line it up, when he's like, dark in the alleyway, just breathing, and that's where we meet him for the first time in the Star Wars. And, well, that is particularly scary, right? So I just knocked him because of the function, but it's really good working. Also, fun fact, that door is printed because the sticker wouldn't work here. The tolerance of that section and the clearance the door has would make the sticker damage itself over time. So they went for a printed door. I wasn't expecting that. You can see how it works from the back. Super smooth operation. But also the cool part is not only you can engage it from this side of the build. You can see the Technic mechanism at work here. But you can engage it with the lever on this side. So it's all connected. You can see the axle here going through the entire length of the set and engaging the mechanism. That was something that they don't show you on the box in the front. And just to top things off with the great functions for this set, there's just enough detail to appreciate it, like those ingots on the sides to flush out the sidewall, some design details in gray for here, there's a sticker, with the alarm blurring. There are even like alarms hidden inside the walls. You see them only when you build the set. They're not visible as you are finished. Stickers are here. Sorry, my focus is going crazy here. And here, the stickered piece is one here, one at the bottom. So you have few sets of those, I believe, for like 1, 2, 3, and 4 sets of stickers like that. They're not particularly distracting, so that's okay. Inverted curves or sort of like curved pieces inside the walls. They were great, and I liked the detail when they did the ingots in white for the Tantive 4 interior details and the grill pieces backed up by a red background brick to create that kind of a glow or maybe even alarm blurring. So that interior looks really good, even though it's simplified, as you know, aesthetic is very minimalistic for the Tantive 4 interior. So I think the set captures that pretty well. And you can see even like details such as the kind of angled or a little bit curved door frames that create just extra detail. You can see one of that kind of alarm pieces here in the form of the transparent red brick. So that's good, right? In that regard, like I like the detail, like particularly that door. Let me look at that print real close yet again. That door works just so well. Let me see if I can engage it. There you go. There we go. Look at that. And also like a close look at that burned lightsaber marks, or the charge that the stormtroopers used in the door to break through the entry board the Tantive 4. That is done particularly well. Really so much more in this set that meets the eye. The box doesn't really give it justice, and it's just a nice little thing to have. I like it a lot. Also, fun fact that, well, the manual doesn't have the lore. Something I also didn't like about the R2 set, there is nothing about the particularly, you know, iconic scene to be had here, but it does tell you that you can combine 2 sets to create a longer corridor scene. So you can see they even did that in the manual, showing you how you can arrange it. So that's kind of cool. But again, for a thing that opens the entirety of Star Wars, come on, Lego, some lore would be nice, right? Really, the box doesn't give this set justice. It's actually better than the box. It's like the box looks so bland. It doesn't really show you the functions and you think it's just like a simple corridor. Well, it is, but it's my favorite simple corridor from Star Wars right now, actually. The whole like closed door, blasted with the lightsaber door, really cool. So many minifigs in this. The price tag is, well, maybe some might look expensive, but I feel like you get your money's worth in this, you know? And the cool part about expanding this into a longer corridor, if you buy a second one, it actually connect and you can have some macro or, I don't know, some artistic photography recreating the famous scene. Maybe expand another corridor and make the place where Leia talks to R2 and the 3PO is with them and all that stuff. And on top of that, a highly desirable clone that Lego just throws in. They do it for a reason, you know, it's to sell the set better, and I guess it kind of works because a lot of people want the 5's minifigure, just like they wanted the Malak with the R2D2, which is completely zero connection there as well. But the set itself, would it defend itself without the minifigure? I guess, yeah. Maybe if you shaved off like a $5 of the price, didn't include the 5's clone and just had this, at $5, maybe less than the MSRP asking for this right now, it would be also quite a good sell, honestly, you know? Not much uniqueness, except for the Captain Antilles, but other than that, yeah, mock-worthy, scene-worthy, playfulness-worthy, these cool functions, just like throwing guys out as Vader takes them on. You know, I wasn't expecting that in such a small package, so there you go. Pretty cool set for a pretty cool price. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.